Hi everyone. I don't have anything formally video. Ended up being pretty good, I thought, and I did a video about a dream I had. I was not sure what I wanted to do for a video, and I had a dream, and I was told 10 bulls. So I did those two videos, almost an hour's worth of videos, and I had a dream last night the same time, that last one. I think it was 4:14 when I woke up. For those of you interested in numbers. And then so I woke up again 4:14, and this time I had a dream, so I thought I'd relate it to you and maybe we could talk about it a little bit and then, go from there. So, in my dream, I was like one of a prisoner, but we were all like almost like clones. We're in a box, and everybody's almost like an albino with just a bathing suit on. It was just males, I think, albinos, and we're all like milling around in a box. And we didn't know we were prisoners. So I would equate that to like that's the way it is in life. Like we're all prisoner of sin and what we're doing in our lives, and we don't even know a lot of times that we're prisoners. You're a prisoner to all these things that you know if we go around during the day and what you're looking at is what you're reflecting off of and reflecting back, but you're just in that level of awareness like Rose talked about with the 10 bulls. You're like even before the 10, the first bull. You're not even looking for a way out. You don't even know you're in a prison. You're just like in the prison. So right now we're in a prison, right? So we are, for some people think this is a prison planet, and we're in a real prison. Um, what I'm talking about is how we can get out of this prison of the mind that we're in, and prison of sin. So we're milling around, and you're one of the mindless drones, and everybody's asleep in that level. So we're all prisoners, and then something, wakes you up. So some people say some of the things that wake you up are if you're something that insults your soul, like something that bothers you, there's a trigger. And those triggers are, important to know. What's your trigger? And that brings you out of, that level of being a clone and being like everybody else, and then all of a sudden your head's rising above the pack and you're looking around. Like in my dream, I was one of those drones, and then all of a sudden I realized I'm a prisoner. And then the first chance I got, like, I broke out, right? So then it's like you're at the second level. You're kind of breaking out. So in the world, like all of a sudden you see, oh, maybe the government isn't so good. Maybe fluoride isn't good for us in the water. Maybe all these things are there's chemtrails in the sky. Maybe there's something toxic going around. Maybe I shouldn't vote this way just because the TV told me to. So that's like the first level that we're getting into. You're finding out you're a prisoner, but not sure. What is this? Paradigm I'm in. What is going on? So then in my dream I escaped, and then I was like on a hill. And of course, whenever you're in a dream, someone's chasing you, right? So what's chasing you? Chasing you are like your bad habits, your the cleanness of what you did in the past. Your past is certainly clinging onto you and holding onto you, and you're not able to get off of that level. I was on a hill and I got to get down the hill. So now there's the danger. Once you start going, downhill, you're going to go momentum. And am I going to go the wrong way? Am I going and if I build a momentum, is there a way for me to get back? But you don't want to go back into the prison. So now you're kind of going down the hill, and you're like, oh boy, going downhill. It might be scary, and that was the second part of the dream. So you're waking up to what's going on, but you're not sure. You're trying to find your way down the slopes away from this prison, and things are chasing you. So I'm relating that to, like, the habits of like eating sugar and everything that's negative, and what's holding us back. TV, watching television, all those things, those are bringing our awarenesses down, and we have to get to a higher level of awareness, everybody. And then once everybody gets to a higher level of awareness, then we're going to be able to, you can reach down in that pit, like in the Bible says, and pull someone else out. So there are other prisoners, needing your help. So, you have to get yourself out. For every, I read this years ago, and it seemed to be true. There was a study done in kinesiology, where they actually took people's, with reflexology, they were able to determine by asking them questions and measuring the reflex response, how high were they in the scale, like from 1 to 1,000 in enlightenment, and then when they asked them about love and things like that, how the body reacts, and the body can't not react. It's this whole study. It's pretty weird, but so what they're saying is one person could, if you're like at the level 700-800, you could lift up like 700,000 other individuals. So we're all connected. So I'm here trying to raise you up and lift up your level, and then you're going to raise up other people. So it's like, it's a cascade effect. So it's a ripple in the water. So what I'm just doing is a quick video and saying that we have to break out of that prison. So I'm here for you. We're all trying. Be aware of your diet. Be aware of what's going on. Be aware of your thoughts. Try doing meditation. And on victorhamsa.com, I have meditation you could do. It's really good for you, and I'll help you, understand and not be controlled by your thoughts, but learn to, control your thoughts. So that's pretty cool. And then, we're all working on that together. So hopefully that all makes sense. If anybody needs anything, let me know. Comment on the bottom, like, subscribe, and share. Thanks so much. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye.